We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Dallas playing for the home crowd again tonight. Now, here is Gallinari. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with the steal. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. They grab their own miss. Here's Brown. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release point so high.
Pass to Herter. Lets it go with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Van Vliet attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Van Vliet after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Here's Hayward. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
You know, of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge, and I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul him.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection, how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Now here's Van Vliet. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Gordon Hayward.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
Charging foul called on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 5. Herter, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Lock at 6. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Van Vliet. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. Dallas moving it around. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trail by 7. To Herter for 3. That shot off the mark. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans. That was the Mavericks
Van Vliet with it.
Make some noise, fans.
Pass to Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis, with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Pass to Ferguson. And here's Boucher. Guarded by Doncic. And the call will be against Thon Maker. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
And here's Hayward. 5 points in the game. And here's Washington outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Boucher. Nifty move. Banked in off the glass. Boucher's got 5.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Yeah, the defender all over. And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Washington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's his second personal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Fleet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts, rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Here is Flynn, following the three-point basket by Dallas. To the middle, pass to Ferguson. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And it's Washington missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Here he goes. Brunson, no good. And it's the Raptors ball. There's a screen by Washington. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ferguson. Boucher the screen. Raptors need to get a shot off. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Going inside. And here's Bullock from the arc. He can't hit that time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has the...
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, cookies coming on to the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Took him no time at all on that one. Herder's got 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Herder. Fires for 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Gallinari on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Now Hardaway. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Out to the wing. Here's Herder. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Maker. And stolen by Flynn. And here's Gallinari outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Achua. Down low. Back to Herder. Goes up on the wing. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Now here's Brunson. There's Baker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gallinari is screen. Pass to Herter. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks making a switch here. Dallas calls timeout. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Inside, back to Flynn. Pass to Herter. And that one goes long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Snatched away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Now here's Achua. Back to Flynn. Lets the three fly. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second bucket tonight.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Marjanovic. And a missed layup. Raptors leading by 6. Anunoby in the corner. And here is Achua. Outside Flynn. Here's Herter. A three-pointer, no good.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Both teams changing it up here. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 4. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
6 to shoot. Driving inside. And there it is for him. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Screen by Kleber. The drive by Doncic.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
For 3, Van Vliet drops in the tray.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's the pick. Pass to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Washington inside. And he makes that one.
Washington.
He's got 7.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
Man, that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
The drive by Doncic. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 18 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mavericks trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Washington. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Bullock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The Raptors, 57.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the Mavericks call time here.
Which loud section wants a t-shirt?
Here's Doncic. He's got 21. To the inside. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, how about Gordon Hayward poking that one away and getting his teammate an easy opportunity?
Here's Doncic. To Finney-Smith. Brown inside. And they double up Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Raptors leading by 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Hayward on the wing. Gallinari on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Out to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Porzingis.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. He takes it in. Achua, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now.
Substitution.
Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish from KP.
Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet, right side. Hardaway with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
In the corner, Huerter with it. Gallinari outside. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Here's Brown. Tries again. And the layup is good. Brown's got 9.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Huerter. Porzingis with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Well, you love the mindset from Gordon Hayward right now. He's saying, I'm a dangerous scorer, and you better check me, boys.
And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams doors in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket. And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Gallinari is screened. Powell with the steal. Thompson with it. Now defended by Hayward. Kleba, no good. Raptors leading by 7. Boucher the screen. Here's Flynn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Powell. Boucher with the steal. Back to Huerter. Now here's Flynn. Launches it. Powell pulls it in. Brunson scanning the floor. And here's Bullock. Powell with the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll. Knows to slash and finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Mavericks dance team.
Here's Ferguson. No points in the game yet for him.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player. When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Pass to Washington. Puts the move on. Outside Flynn. Just 2 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
Here's Ferguson.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. A nice shot by Flynn.
3.
Flynn's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Mavericks ball.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. There's the drive.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Toronto working the ball around now. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Mavericks trail by 5. Brunson with it. Picked up by Flynn. Brunson with it. He's got 8. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
14 fouls.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
56 seconds left in the third. Here's Ferguson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock is at 3. And Makers sends it back. Here's Porzingis.
Oh. You got to be kidding. Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Steps back. Pass to Achua. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for your Mavericks, Maxi Lima. Mavericks timeout call. Substitution for your Mavericks.
There's a screen by Washington. Takes it inside. 6 on the shot clock. Ferguson for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ferguson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Harrison. To the middle. Here's Bullock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bullock's got his first basket of the night. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Raptors lead by 2. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here is Flynn. Pass to Ferguson. Now, here's Achua. Guarded by Marjanovic. Flynn with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Flynn's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Toronto.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Inside, here's Kleber. Here's Harrison. Back to Kleber. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Now Flynn. Achua in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the fourth of this five-game homestand.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Gallinari. No good on the triple. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Driving in. Harrison.
Shaquille Harrison.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Gallinari missing. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Harrison. Outside Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Flynn with it. Will it go? Anunoby, good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Harrison. Outside Hardaway. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Harrison. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Achua. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Hayward. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. Just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Van Vliet wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic looking it over. Offline with his 3.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's blocked by Brown. Doncic with it. Now defended by Hayward. Porzingis gets a 2. And it's Dallas with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto. Mavericks leading by 5. Down low is Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
It's a T-shirt bonanza.
Raptors trail by 7.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. From outside the arc. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Raptors miss again. And here is Doncic to the inside. And Boucher sends it back. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-5 run here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 10. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good on the triple.
For 3.
Hayward's got 19 points.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
2 minutes.
And they double up Doncic.
2 minutes.
Pass to Finney-Smith. .152 left in the fourth. The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 32 points.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third
It's on Luka Doncic.
14 foul.
Well, you just respect Fred Van Vliet's willingness to sacrifice his body for the play. Drives right into it.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Porzingis. Takes the three. And they recover it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability.
Girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen.